video, I will preview the lesson Proportional Relationships. This lesson is lesson number 1 in Unit 5, and because it is in 2 blocks, it will take 2 days. In this lesson, students are expected to identify the constant of proportionality, compare proportional relationships represented in different ways, as well as distinguish between proportional and non-proportional relationships. Standard number 7 is new to the 2019 Alabama Math 8 course of study. Determine whether a relationship between two variables is proportional or non-proportional. So in this unit, students will study non-proportional linear relationships, aka slope-intercept form, but prior to doing that, they need to understand what makes a relationship proportional or non-proportional. This lesson is broken down into 2 days. On day 1, it will be completed with partners. They're looking at a scenario that will be chunked. So you will look at a table and a graph as well as an equation and then make comparisons about what they notice, what makes the relationship either be proportional or non-proportional. And then there is an exit slip to complete. On day 2, the students will complete a jigsaw. So there are 5 stations that the students will do. This provides an opportunity for all students to become an expert, and this promotes the idea of differentiation. And then there will be an exit slip on fact or fib. So this is the scenario that is used on day 1. So Grace and Kelly are both headed to summer camp. Kelly lives 50 miles closer to camp, so her house is only 200 miles from camp. And then they determine that if they both leave their house at 9 a.m. and Grace drives at 50 miles per hour and Kelly drives at 40 miles per hour, they will both arrive at camp at the same time. So these are both linear relationships, but one is a proportional relationship and one is a non-proportional relationship. So your focus when working through this lesson is going to be on questions number 7 and 8, where it's looking for features of the context, the graph, the table, and the equation that will make them proportionally or non-proportionally related. So that is what you will do in the first lesson. In the second lesson, you will take a closer look at one of the stations that will be used on day 2. And then there's a series of questions to consider. So that is a brief overview of the lesson on proportional relationships.